All right. All right. Hello. Welcome to another episode of the Musecast podcast, another live episode. I'm your host, Anais Lucia. And first of all, we just have to say we're kind of laughing right now because we thought we were recording earlier and we were not. So uh, luckily we didn't get too into the podcast before we realized it. So yeah. But if you can notice, if you're watching, some of you might just be listening, but if you're watching on YouTube, you notice that I'm not alone, and that's because I have a guest co-host today, Crystal. Yay, Muse fan.
Hey!
Also wearing her awesome Muse shirt. Yay. So everyone in the comments, welcome Crystal. I'm so happy to have somebody else to geek out about when it comes to Muse. So if you want to just kind of introduce yourself by, talking about like how long you've been a fan, favorite album. I know you said earlier you don't really have one, but just, share that. And then maybe also
Reiterate again.
also if you've seen Muse live and if you have, how many times?
Okay, so I've been a fan, like a hardcore fan, since 2018. It happened by accident. It's a funny story, but I knew about them since Time Is Running Out, and ever since then I did like them. I always heard all their songs on the radio, and I really liked all their songs. I was just never invested into listening to like any other albums, but then I started to listen to it back in 2018, and now I'm just like a huge fan. I love every one of their songs. I drive people crazy when I play their songs. Yeah, it's just like that. What was your other question? Sorry, I'm still like stuck on the other one.
I guess like your favorite album, and then
Oh,
if you've seen them live, like how many times?
right now my favorite album, Simulation Theory. So I jump back and forth to every album. So I don't really have a favorite. I just have my albums of the month. Like last month it was Drones. I would just play it all through like a couple times. So who knows what next month's gonna be. So I just jump around.
Okay.
They're all so good.
Yeah.
I've never seen them live, sadly. I had a chance in 2018 when Simulation Theory came out and they were touring. I just couldn't afford it then. And then now that I can't see them. So I'm waiting till they tour again for this new album. And I'm going to see them like 5,000 times.
Yeah,
for sure. Just to catch up.
Well, make sure, are you a member on the muse.mu website so you can get like pre-sale codes? If you're not, okay, cool. Because
Yes,
that's how you get the good seats. Because I'm pretty sure they're gonna sell out like real quick. So everyone be ready with your money once they announce the tour date.
Seriously, I was like, I'm saving all my money now just in case. Yeah. If not, just max out all my credit cards.
It's worth it for Muse to go into debt. Okay. So I totally forgot to let you guys know we're talking about on this episode the 2 shows that Muse did recently in London for charity at the Eventim Apollo, and I love London. It's my favorite city, and being able to see like my favorite band in my favorite city would have been like a dream come true. So I'm really sad I couldn't be there, but hopefully one day I'll get to see them in London. But before, and also I interviewed a muser who went to their shows. He went to the first night and he was at the secret show as well, so I interviewed him for that. So if you saw that episode or you heard that episode, he was one of the ones that I talked about. His name is Ben Higgins. But just, if you're watching on YouTube, I just wanted to kind of share what Muse posted about the show on their Instagram, just kind of catch up to those who maybe haven't seen it. They posted some videos right here. I don't know if you can hear it, but probably can't hear it, but it's okay. But here's just plain compliance. And
I'm sure we've all watched this already.
Yeah, we've all like watched it. Just like one less than a minute of the show that we wish we could be at. So there we go. And then I think there's the other one. So I like how Matt was wearing the hoodie. Sorry. I like how Matt was wearing the hoodie, and I think that was for Won't Stand Down. Because it's kind of like what the guy was wearing in the video, the creature or whatever that was. I'm not sure. Uh, so before we see what Ben's experience at the show was, let me stop sharing that screen. Oh my god, I didn't want that screen either. There we go. We're doing this live, folks, so gonna have some mistakes. Let's compare the set list. So let's see the set list. There's not too much of a difference between them, but there was just like a little bit. So in case you guys haven't seen the set list, we're gonna go over it right now. I'm gonna share the screen. Sorry, this takes a few seconds for me to do it. Is it this one? Yeah, okay. So there we go. So Monday, okay, let's just for both of them, it's the same order pretty much. They played open with Won't Stand Down, like awesome. I really want to hear that one live and rock out. Interlude, Hysteria, Pressure. So on the fifth one, that's where they changed. Monday was Bliss. Tuesday it was Pressure. I love both of them. So Crystal, if you had to pick, no, sorry. Tuesday map of the Problematic. Sorry.
I know. I didn't even know. I saw the set list, but I guess I only saw Tuesday's set list. I didn't even notice it was different.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I think I would pick Map of the Problematic.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I might go with Bliss. But I like both of them though. It's just like, oh, it's so good.
Choice, but
yeah.
I don't know.
Then Six Psycho. That's a good one live. Everyone's just like rocking out. Everyone goes crazy during that one. And then Assassin Grand Omega Boss's edit. Like I just filmed some reaction videos. And I'll be posting those later, but I reacted to their performance of Won't Stand Down, this version of Assassin, and Compliance. So if you're subscribed to the channel, just, wait a few days, they'll be up, the reactions. But I got to see that, and I was so jealous that like I didn't get to see it live because I love that song. Assassin's one of my favorite songs. Do you like Assassin or?
I do. Yes.
Okay. Well, have you heard this version, the Grand Omega Bosses edit?
I tried looking for it. I guess I didn't search hard enough, but I just found the ones with just Assassin, and I would fast forward to look for that part of it, and I couldn't find it.
I think it's on just you can look later, but I think it's on Spotify if you cuz I think I might have heard it on Spotify. Yeah, if you look up I'm going to try to do it right now. But Assassin Muse. I think it's like GOB edit. Is that? Did they take it off? I swore I saw it on freaking Oh, it is. Yeah, if you look up on Spotify, Assassin Grand Omega Bosses edit, you write the entire thing. So you should be able to listen to it. It's pretty good. So okay, let's see. The other ones. Oh, the gallery. This one I freaking love. It's so beautiful. So pretty and creepy. Like
that's like hardcore B-side right there.
Yeah. So everyone who got to see that, you guys are so freaking lucky. I love that song so much. And I'm sad. You guys, okay, let me just take a little break. We got some comments here from some users. First one from Jose Trevino. Welcome to the Muse family. Aww, so nice.
Everybody's so nice because I'm on all the thread pages too.
Oh, okay. Then we have Edgar just with some eyes looking at you. Hey, what's up, Edgar? Oh, by any chance, do you see how Muse did like they were on Stageverse, the Stageverse app, and they're like replaying a Muse show? Did you get to watch that at all? It's like a virtual reality thing.
Yeah, I have an Oculus, so I was
did?
in there. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
Oh,
that was you. Oh, okay. So we met virtually. Okay.
Yeah.
Before. That was you. Okay. Well, I'm glad you got to see that because I felt like I was telling my friends who haven't seen Muse live, I was like, at least watch that. It's like, it gives you kind of a good sense of what it's like, and you got to be like so close.
I'm sure I already know it's not like the real thing.
Mhm.
So there were some spots where it was like really spotty and it just sucked. So I was
Yeah.
just like, come on, hurry up, internet.
Well,
But it was
okay.
really good. It was so fun. The first time I went on, I was at work, so I was just on my phone, and everyone just started talking. So I was talking to people, but I had to go back to work, so I had to leave after 4 minutes. But then once I got back on at night on my VR, nobody was talking. I was like, oh, come on.
Oh, yeah, I just
But
had
it was
my
so
phone, so I tried to do my best with, like, responding to you and stuff.
yeah, I've done it both.
Okay, cool. Okay, we got a question from a viewer. Hi, we're gonna get to your question right now. Okay, so hold on, we'll get to it. Let's finish going over the set list. Let's see. So, gallery, so freaking jealous. Compliance. That's awesome. Got to hear the new stuff live. I reacted to that one as well. Okay, so 10 was different. Day 1, it was Stockholm Syndrome, which I freaking love. It's one of my favorite songs ever. And seeing that one live is amazing. And then 10 was Newborn. Those are, oh my gosh, I don't know which one I would pick. No, I think I'd go with Stockholm Syndrome, actually. I love
Really?
both.
I was going to pick Newborn.
Okay. So I think I would probably like Monday's show better and you would go to Tuesday's show. We'll let each other know how it was. Okay, then.
Right.
11 was Prelude, 12 Starlight. Okay, 13 was different. Yeah, I think I would like Monday's show better because Plug In Baby, Hello. Oh, wait, they played in both shows, just different order. Okay, so Monday was Plug In Baby first, then Citizen Erase, and Tuesday it was Citizen Erase first, then Plug In Baby. So both there. Awesome.
Okay.
So the rest of the show was the same because then it was like Supermassive Black Hole on both, then Uprising. Then they came out for the encore. They always have to do their encores with Space Dementia, and Knights of Sidonia. So yeah, pretty great set list. Very epic. I could seriously watch them just play like a whole marathon. Just 5-hour long show. I would love for Muse to do that someday. They'd be so tired.
We would enjoy it. I remember one of your recordings saying, I guess it would have been great if they came out with like a 1 album show. You say, I would love that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was like, yes, do that.
They need to do it. Like, they'll make so much money. Like, I'm like, I'm trying to help them become richer. Come on, Muse, let's do it. I would go to every show. I don't care what I'm doing. Even if I have a wedding, I'll seriously give up the wedding. Like, sorry, cousin. Muse is playing my favorite album. Sorry. You should have picked a different date. Sorry.
Yes.
Okay, let's get to Antosha's question. Hopefully I said your name right, Antosha. Hey, what's up? What do you ladies think the next single will be, if there will even be one pre-Will of the People? Let me look. I have to see the names. I kind of forgot the names of all the songs. Will, okay, of the People. I would I think a fun one. I don't think it's gonna actually be the next single, but I think it'd be kind of fun if it was the one with the F word in it, because just like the fact that they wouldn't be able to say the name on the radio would be hilarious. Be like,
I know, how would they edit that?
Yeah, like the radio DJs will be like, and this is the new Muse single, we're effing effed. So
like, we're
enjoy
it.
We're freaking freaked by Muse. Like that, I would just be entertained by that. But the one that I actually think would be the next single, it's hard without hearing it, because I would be able to, like, once if I kind of heard what they were like, just like a little preview, I'd be like, oh, this one's probably more like radio friendly than the other ones. But with like just going off the names, like, I don't know, what do you have an opinion of which one?
Same with you. I mean, I would have to hear it. I heard a rumor that it was going to be Will of the People.
Oh, that one makes sense because it's the title track. So,
but you know what? Now that I'm looking at it, I thought Will of the People would just be like an intro kind of song to the album and not an actual song. But the length is like 3 minutes, so maybe it is a song.
Okay.
So I heard it was that.
And maybe like I think what was in that one clip where it's like Will of the People, that kind of sounded like Marilyn Manson's.
But I guess it's an actual song.
Yeah, so that would make sense. That's probably part of the song. and I do agree with people who are like, oh, this sounds like Marilyn Manson, The Beautiful People, because it
Yeah, I
definitely
heard that
does.
too.
I was like, yeah, it sounds like it. So, it's yeah, but hopefully they don't like Marilyn Manson as a person. Let's just, yeah. Let's see what Antosha has to say. The long lost B-side. I mean, like the gallery, I think. Is that what you mean? Okay, so Kill or Be Killed. I'm looking at the track list right now for Rule of the People. I guess that would make sense for Will of the People. That would make sense. But yeah, it's kind of hard without hearing them. But I would like the effing effed, where effing effed one to be the single, or Kill or Be Killed. Because like I like the more controversial titles. Because I feel like it would draw more attention to Muse, and then they would get more publicity and like get more famous. Because I want them to be even more successful and more people to listen to them. So anything that would help people listen to Muse. Yeah. So the F word or the kill one. Sorry.
Whichever goes hard.
Yeah, a hard one. That would be that. I hope it's a hard one because
yeah. I mean, they said there's another hard one in this album, so
I want people to see more of Muse's metal side. So now I'm gonna share Ben Higgins, his pictures he got from his show, because he was so nice to, you know, answer my questions. So I wanted to, before I share his answers, I wanted to just share some of his pictures. He was kind of far, but hey, at least he got to be there. So, you know, you can follow him on Instagram, Ben Higgins 73. So there we go. That's his view. Oh, I love the little, like, when they get like confetti and stuff like that. I always try to
so exciting.
I try to like get some and put them in my pocket when I'm there, like as like a memory. This is my souvenir from the show, the confetti. So there we go. Ooh, I got some streamers right here. Ooh, I wonder what song that was for. And then that's that. Oh, was sorry, I don't know if you guys can hear it. Yeah. Beautiful.
I'm like floating when the song comes on.
All right. Thank you, Ben, for sharing that. Now we're going to go into his experience. Sorry if the audio quality wasn't that good because it was just going into my microphone. So let's see his answers about his experience at the show. All right. So I asked him first to just kind of provide an overall like summary. I'm gonna see if I can like share it here with you guys so you can read along with me, and that way you'll know that I'm not making stuff up. She's just making things up. All right. So overall experience, like summary. Okay, so he said, unfortunately, I had a bit of a rush getting to the venue. I drove into London after work, and thanks to a lot of traffic, I got to the venue about 30 minutes before Muse were due to go on. There wasn't a support act on the first night. Then there was a huge queue to get into the venue, so I only got in 5 minutes before Muse were due to go on. Whoa, it's crazy. I met a fan in the queue and enjoyed talking about previous gigs and what we were hoping the band would play. Oh, also, this was Ben's 20th Muse show, so he's seen them 20 times now. I've only seen them 9, so I gotta catch up
too.
Yeah, we all gotta catch up, man. It's crazy. I had circle standing tickets, which basically meant I was standing up, but on the balcony around people that were in seating. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was like a thing. There were lots of us lining up the stairs and around the back of the seats. I had a good view and enjoyed jumping and singing along where I was, but I did look down at the people at the front with a little bit of envy. The crowd at the front looked great. They seemed to really get into it. The show was fairly stripped back by music standards when it comes to lights and pyrotechnics. They did shoot off a load of confetti during Starlight, okay, and fired off confetti ribbon things during nights that got stuck on the lighting rig and created a bit of a current effect. Oh, okay, so that's what it was for. Luckily, that was during the final song, though, so it didn't hamper our view of the gig. And yeah, I have to say, like, I kind of noticed that too when I watched the videos that I reacted to that will be posted later. The videos from the show, like I did notice like it was kind of stripped back. Usually, yeah, Muse has like crazy lights and so like cool like videos and stuff that goes along with their performance. So it was definitely, it didn't have that much of it. in these shows, but it was still, I mean, they still perform it well. Like, it doesn't, that's not going to affect the way they play. So they still played
Yeah.
just like perform like just show wise. It was just not as like crazy. And then okay, so there was a great mix of old songs that fans went mad for: Space Dementia, Citizen Erased, Bliss, The Gallery, and some of the hits that got more casual fans out of their seats: Starlight, Supermassive Black Hole, and Uprising. The new song sounded really good again. The crowd kicked off for Won't Set Down. Compliance had a bit more of a rockier sound to it with Matt on guitar again. After the show, I had to rush off again, so couldn't hang around the venue. I think a few fans got to meet Matt on his way out of the venue later. I'm jealous. I want to meet them. I have not been able to meet them. They didn't play Time Is Running Out though. That's like, you got to play that one. That's the one I would add. I just love that one so much because that's the first Muse song I ever heard. So it's
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's a very special song. So how was the show overall for you? He said the show was brilliant. The band looked like they were having a great time. Matt was doing a lot of jumping around and his voice sounded great. Yes, I agree. Like when the videos I saw, like I said in the reaction videos that he sounded great and he was definitely jumping around a lot, especially during Assassin, the performance of Assassin. He was like jumping and spinning, which was awesome. The crowd down the front were really into it, and although around me people were sat for a lot of the gig, there was still a great atmosphere. It was another intimate venue to see Muse in. I think the capacity was about 5,000. So even though I was up on the balcony, it still felt like a really intimate gig, which had a lot of their rocky songs, which was great. So now we're going to take a little break to show you guys a video. Not the entire thing, because I don't want to get flagged by YouTube, but copyright stuff. But I've downloaded this. Hopefully it's there. If it's not there, oh my god, did I not grab the right one? Well, I'll just show this one then. It's not the one I wanted to show, but it's the performance of that you guys can see it from the show. Woo! Sorry, I yelled into my microphone. For your ears. Oh my god, I love this song so much. Yes. Just for anyone listening, that way you can kind of enjoy a little bit of the show that we all cannot be at, sadly. Now I'm gonna skip a little bit ahead to get to the chorus. Sorry, I can't show the whole thing for copyright. Let's listen to some of the chorus.
Wow.
See, doesn't his voice sound amazing even in this?
It does.
Sorry, it's not the best quality. Beautiful. I love this song so much. Dun, dun. Yeah, woo! Okay, hope you guys enjoyed that little break, little 19-minute break. Sorry, Muse, I'm sorry. Oh god. Breaks. I wish I can't fade it though. Sorry, it just had to be an abrupt end. Sorry. All right. I'm gonna show you guys another clip, so don't worry. Stay tuned. Just waiting for it to load, and it's coming. So now the next question that I asked Ben. Oh my god, I can't see. What the frick? Oh, right here. Sorry. I have like all these.
I'm like, it's right there.
Oh, it's just, on my computer, it's like kind of, I have like everything covered up because with all my windows. So favorite Muse songs that favorite songs that they performed. And for him, the highlight of the night had to be Space Dementia. I wasn't sure they'd ever play it again live, so it was amazing to see that. It sounded incredible as well. Matt moved to the guitar for the outro, and it sounded huge. He then threw his guitar up in the end, which was quite funny, as he'd only been playing it for 30 seconds or something. Oh, jeez. Oh, Matt, why is he always ruining guitars? Don't you love guitars, Matt? I don't understand.
He wants to keep that record up.
Yeah, that's true. And then, any surprises at the show you think other musers would want to know about? The biggest surprise was that they played the gallery, and Matt called it the deepest of deep cuts. I think it was the first time they had ever played it live. Yeah, I think it was. It worked really well. It was a cool instrumental break halfway through the set while Matt rested his voice. Yes, he has to rest his beautiful voice. And now, dun 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 dun, speaking of the gallery, I have a little clip.
This is the deepest of deep cuts.
There you go. The deepest of
this, you know this. If anyone else knows this, I'll be very surprised.
We know it. We're big fans. Oh my gosh. Oh god.
Someone even called it out. They knew it.
Yeah. I wish Matt was playing the piano though. I guess because he can't do both at the same time. Is the other guy the fourth member?
The what?
Not Morgan. The new Morgan. Right there in the corner. The new Morgan.
Oh, that's someone new.
It's like their fourth member when they play live.
But it's not Morgan.
No, yeah, it's not Morgan. That's why I said I called him the new Morgan.
Oh.
We miss you, Morgan. Next time I play piano. Next time you get me to play this song, I'll just go on for that one song while Matt's doing the guitar. I'll do the piano part. That way, it's live. Oh. This one I might actually play the piano. Hopefully YouTube won't take this down. Please don't. Oh, Dan. Jose Trevino said Dan. I guess that's the new Morgan.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, new Morgan. I mean Dan. I'm calling Dan. He's like, my name is Dan. Not Morgan. New Morgan. I'm gonna learn this song so that way next time I'll play the piano while you play the guitar. Okay? You need someone playing this live. So if anyone complains that we were kind of talking throughout the song, it's because I'm doing it because of YouTube copyright reasons. Like, if it's just the song without just on its own, they might flag it and stuff. So that's why it helps to kind of talk over it, so that way they won't really detect it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jose Trevino is actually Matt Bellamy's little sister. Little Matt Bellamy's sister.
Hi.
Hi,
I follow you
Sophia.
guys.
Oh, yeah, she follows you guys. Woohoo! Yay, nice to. Oh, I just recognized your profile picture because like it was kind of small, so I couldn't really tell who was in there. But now I see you guys. Oh, thanks for joining. Thanks for letting me know it was Dan. I did not know that. And hopefully you guys will see Muse live as well next time. Hopefully we'll all go. We'll all get to see Muse. So hi. And then Kyle Cottrell. He was at both shows and he managed to get a set list and got a picture with Dom after the show.
Ooh.
How dare you make me so jealous? How dare you? Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh, I would die. But hopefully, you know, one day we'll get them on this podcast. Just saying, Muse. Anyway, so one last question that I asked Ben, and then we'll show one last clip. Who knows? Wait, where is it? Oh shoot! Did I close the window? All right, here. Is it this one? Okay. So last question. Anything else about the show that you'd like to share? Assassin, Grand Omega Boss's Edit made another appearance, which was awesome. It will be interesting to see if that sticks around on the set list for the album tour. Also looks like the normal fourth member Morgan isn't going to play with the band this tour. Yeah, I just noticed that. Sad.
Yeah.
They had someone else in the corner playing additional keys and guitars, and I saw a tweet from Morgan wishing the band well on the Will of the People tour. Aw. So it looks like he won't be with them for the tour either. Aw. All in all, it was another great night. I'm really looking forward to the band announcing an album tour. Hope that's helpful. Yes, it was very helpful. So thank you so much, Ben, for taking the time to answer my questions and sharing your experience to kind of like gives us an idea of what it was like to be there. And Morgan, you know, we'll miss you. Hopefully it's for a good reason that you can't go. You know, who knows? Maybe, I don't know, his personal life. Maybe he has a child or something, or just got married, whatever it is. I hope it's good news, and welcome Dan to the Muse family. Do you guys want one more clip? Should I bring, which one have I showed? Okay, I showed Stockholm Syndrome now, and then I did a gallery. So one more. I can't do too much because I don't want YouTube to kill me. So let's see. I'll pick another one from the show. Hopefully it's gonna be a good one. Everyone ready? You ready?
Yes.
Back from the dead.
Which one is it? Which one?
Weird B-side edit version. For the Grand Omega Boss.
Grand Omega Boss. Yes, sing that. I love it. All right, I'm gonna have to skip ahead, guys. If you guys want, I'll put the name of the girl whose video where I got this from, so you can check them out on her channel. So I'll put the comment here. Am I sure if I put this? Yeah. So Erin Alborsen, if you look that up on YouTube, and then that's her channel, and then she posted the videos. So you can check out the other one there. I think she posted like most of the set. She was front row. Oh, there we go. This is what I was looking for. This is what's a big part of what's not in the original Assassin. Sophia, if you're watching, since she plays drums, you gotta learn this song, girl. We need to see you play your cover of That's in Grand Omega Lost Edit. I did see a video of a girl like years ago playing it on drums, and she was awesome. Sophia, you can do the next one. Oh, Sophia says my brother plays that. Okay, well you gotta play the drums. Then you play the drums. That way you can post the cover. So her brother's moving so well. I remember when he was so little. They're gonna be famous. Clip. Sorry, I can't play the whole song before we end this podcast. Right. What song is this? Ooh. Who can guess first? Woo! Matt wearing a hoodie. Matt wearing a hoodie. That's your clue. Stop front row, everyone. Yes. Sophia, do you and your brother play Won't Stand Down? Let me know. You guys have to learn it. You have to learn every Muse song. Woo! All right, so Won't Stand Down banger, yes.
It is.
Let's see, Sophia and my brother are already
Dang,
good, yay! So talented. So I think we're gonna, while this song is playing, I'm sorry I have to talk over it, but I think it's a good way to kind of end the podcast. Have this beautiful background music. Hopefully you guys can hear me. But Sophia, but not me. Okay, well, you still have time, girl. You can do it.
You'll get there.
Learn it, and then you guys again play it together, post some covers on YouTube, and I'll share them. You guys need to more followers. So talented. Oh my god, I can't help it. Like, rock out. Bang your head. Bang your head. Everyone who's just listening to the podcast, I hope you're enjoying the music. But you should also watch the podcast on YouTube. That way you can see the visuals, the lights are a little much more. I have kind of sensitive to the light, so I'm usually like this in these shows, but sometimes I'll be like covering my eyes with the crazy lights.
Yeah, when I first saw the video, I was like, whoa.
Yeah, the music video was like this, like, oh.
And I had
no seizure. Yeah. All right. So while on this plane, again, I just want to thank everyone watching live, commented, and support the podcast by watching. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna come out with some merch for the podcast if you want to support it. get a piece of the merch for free. So that's what you get if you get to be on the show as a co-host. You get some merch. So once it's out, I will contact you, Crystal, so you can pick what merch you want for, as a thank you for coming on and being a guest co-host.
Thank you. This was so much fun.
Okay, good. I'm glad you had fun. I'm glad I was happy to have you, and I'm sure the viewers and listeners did as well. So you are welcome definitely to come back, because it's just so much more fun to have someone else to talk to instead of just me.
Yeah.
I don't mind doing it, but I like to have someone else. And also, another reason I like doing the podcast, because like in real life, I don't know really anyone that I can talk to about Muse this much. Like people be like, oh yeah, I like the Muse, and I'm just like, you just said the Muse, so you're not that big of a fan.
Yeah, I'll start, and then everyone will just be like, oh god, here we go again.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah. That's why I had to start a podcast, because I'm like, I can talk about Muse for a long time, so podcast is a good idea. So there we go. And if anyone listening, watching wants to come on as a guest co-host, I would love to have you as well. You can just do what Crystal did. Just send me a video, minute or so, just talking about what you think about Won't Stand Down and compliance, just real quick. And you have to be comfortable on camera, and because it's a video and audio podcast, and you should have some kind of like webcam, or we can do it on your phone as well. But yeah, I would love to have different people on here. But if Crystal is on again, that's still fine too. So just keep on coming, everyone.
Have me, yeah.
Yeah, of course. So and that video that I mentioned earlier, you can send it to musecastpod@gmail.com. That's where I will see them. So I'll just put it real quick down here so you guys can check it out. And I want to thank Ben Higgins again for sharing his experience.
Thank you.
We really appreciate it. Just, for those of us who couldn't be there, I can't believe you've seen Muse 20 times already. What? And I think, that's about it. Crystal, anything else you want to say? Like maybe social media, if you want people to like follow you and stuff like that, or?
I mean, you can. I don't post anything Muse on there. So it's just personal. But if you guys want to, it's PL Urquiza. Do you want to
spell it in the chat? Oh wait, I don't know. Oh sorry, yeah, I don't know if you have access to the chat, but
here, hold on. Yeah.
And then we can like post your comment there so they can follow you.
Okay, so I just typed it in.
You did?
Yeah.
I didn't see it. Oh no! Oh, right here. Okay.
That's not me. That's my husband, but that's my.
Oh, okay. But that's your Instagram username?
Yeah, that's my Instagram. But the YouTube name, that's my husband.
Okay, so yeah, just follow her on Instagram right there. It's right there. So if for your listening and you can't see what we're showing you, it's PLURQUIZA. So PL Urquiza. There we go. I know Spanish. Okay, so follow her on Instagram and tell her she was awesome, so she'll come back. Hopefully I didn't scare her.
I hope people liked me. I would love to come back.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, pretty much everyone has liked every person I've had on here, so at least my viewers are pretty nice, or listeners. So yeah, hopefully some of you guys there watching will come on. Sophia, you and your dad and your brother, I could have 3 co-hosts. Come on. tell your dad. I need his consent. So thank you guys again for watching. I hope you appreciated the clips and everything, and can't wait for the new album, new tour. Everyone get ready, get your money ready. And hopefully
I sure am.
Hopefully we'll all be able to see Muse and share our own experiences and our own clips from the shows. And if you want to follow the podcast, you can on Instagram @MuseCastPod. And then you can also follow my personal one at Girl and Her Sheba Dog. But thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate it again. And we got to go because we got things to do. But thanks for listening. And I will talk to you guys next time. Bye from Crystal and I.
Bye.